everyone, thanks for joining me for a special layout today. This is a double layout for Mardi Gras, and I'm using all products from Basic Gray's Second City collection, and I chose this collection because it has really bright colors and it has all the Mardi Gras colors in it, green, yellow, and purple, and then it also has some other colors that make it look a little more balanced in my opinion. So I thought it was perfect for this event, and I'll show you in a second how I do the fold out layout. But I use those glue-on chipboard letters on a cut-down 12 by 12 sheet from the collection. And then on the left side here, I'm doing the regular thing where I'm going to put my label in the top photo, and then I'm just using a little sticker in the background. And then I'm cutting out my Hero Arts Kelly Perky labels that I've already gotten stamped out. I know I've mentioned it before, but I got this idea from Kelly Perky, and something about starting with that intro photo just makes the whole layout seem like more focused on the photos for me, so that's why I really, really like it. And I just like having dates because I like the way dates put everything in context. Now I'm working on another card that I do every week that has the week number on it, and this is a really busy pattern paper that's also a cut down 12 by 12, all from the same, everything in this video is from the same collection, so I should probably stop saying that. But I'm using a piece of vellum on top of that so you can see the pattern, and then I'm just trying to figure out what I want to attach to it, because I usually like to have some sort of phrase to go with my weekly number that kind of sometimes summarizes the week and sometimes it's just something more generic. But I'm basically going to just do what I do every week and stamp out the number with the Hero Arts week stamp and then the Kelly Perky number stamp. And I use the Distress ink because it works really, really well if you have kind of like a detailed stamp. It doesn't add too much ink to the stamp, which helps it from getting like messy or getting too inky. And then I'm attaching the vellum there with one of the actual stickers from the sheet. And I'm not a big brown person, but I really do like how the brown looks with these colors. So next, this is my favorite band from Mardi Gras. I look for them every year. It's the St. Augustine band, and they just have these cool helmets and outfits, and I don't know, I just always have liked that band. And I just added a little corner sticker from one of the sticker sheets. I can't remember which is which. I have both the 12 by 12 sticker sheets, the chipboard sheet, and the 12 by 6 sticker sheets there. And then right there I had added a chipboard sticker. So next I'm just going to do a little journaling on one of the cut apart cards from a 12 by 12 sheet. And then on this photo I'm going to stick a label from I think the 12 by 12 sheet, and then I'm going on top of the label, once I kind of get that figured out, I'm going to use the Kelly Perky letter stickers that come with her monthly kit. And this bright red works pretty well, I think, in this layout. These are a lot of colors I would never really put together just because I like bright color, but only kind of in a limited way, but it really works. And it was fun to just kind of go crazy this week with the layout. And I stuck a sticker in the corner of that top photo that has the same pattern as the number photo, so I thought that kind of tied in nicely. And here I'm using a chipboard sticker for a filler card, and I cut up one of the other stickers just because it was a little too long. I'm not sure if I love that detail, but it doesn't bother me enough to change it. But I really like this chipboard sticker. I think it looks, the blue and the purple look great together, and I really love the retro feel of it. So I'm doing a similar thing here where I'm using a label sticker and then some more alphabet stickers. And I feel like I'm just slapping everything on this week. I've never just feel like I stick this much embellishments or anything, but since it's Mardi Gras and it's chaotic and it's crazy, I figured the layout should kind of be too. And I'm actually going to do a flip pocket on top of it just because it's two pictures of my boyfriend and I that are really similar, and I couldn't decide on which one I wanted to put in the layout, so I figured one on top of the other would work well. And then in this photo, it really didn't need anything, but I just put a couple more stickers on because why not, really? And as you can see, that's how I'm folding it. I have folded the 12 by 12 page protector in half, and that's how it's gonna sit in my album. And here I'm adding just another sticker and doing a little bit of journaling with a white pen. And I really like the way the white pen looks on photos, but this one does kind of drive me nuts because it gives the little lines in between where you're writing sometimes, which is kind of irritating, but I've kind of just gotten over it. Doesn't need to be perfect. And so then most of that layout is done, and now I'm going to do the inside fold. And here I've got a receipt from when we went to get po' boys, and I'm just going to stamp a stamp on top of it that says comfort food. And I tried it with a coral, I think it's called abandoned coral, from the distress inks, but it didn't show up, so then I went over it in black. And I think I stuck it in the wrong pocket, but I'll fix that in a second. Now I'm all over the place. Okay, here I am taking a stamp from an old Kelly Perky kit, and it says, I think it says enjoyed by all of us. It's from a food kit, and since I'm holding a crawfish right there, and there was just like a big table of crawfish that we all ate, so I thought that was a good stamp for that. And I used the Brilliance Moonlight White ink, which works really, really nicely with Costco's Luster photo paper, which is kind of more matte, and it just kind of absorbs all the ink. So here I'm making another filler card with a chipboard sticker, and I'm kind of back and forth about which pattern I want to use it on, but eventually I settled for the one with the white and the orange lines just because I didn't like the yellow on yellow very much. So I'm going to add another corner sticker to this next photo here that came from my friend's Snapchat, and this is a screenshot, and I did not add that caption there, and I kind of want to cover it up. But yeah, there was no way to get the photo on Snapchat without taking a screenshot, and there was no way to get the caption off of it. So that is why that is there. And here I'm deciding which sticker to use, and I used that one that says so great because it was so great. And I think the green in that kind of is the same color as the green in my jacket. I'm going back to the sticker sheet, and I stuck another one of the long border type stickers on the top of this photo, and I put it into a flip pocket so that way it's a picture of the po' boys we're eating, and then you can flip it up and see the receipt. And then I used a big sticker as another filler card on that yellow 3x4 card. And here I'm writing a little more journaling with the white pen on top of this photo. And on the home stretch now, I'm doing a stamp that says the view from here. It's from the Feed Your Crafts most recent kit, and that was perfect because it was a really great view we had out the window. And one last little detail that I need to add is that I wanted to add something to the sticker of my dog meeting a really cute French bulldog, so it just is two stickers that says, one that says nice and then a circle to layer it. So with that, my layout is actually complete. I think it's crazy and colorful and chaotic, which is a great reflection of how Mardi Gras really is in New Orleans. And I really enjoyed using the extra space this month and kind of doing something different. Here's a look at the final thing. And so this is how it looks when you turn the page. And then I have another look of how it looks when it's actually opened right here. So thanks so much for joining me for this video, and I'll see you next week for week 9. I'm actually going to have more pictures from the tail end of Mardi Gras if you're not completely Mardi Gras out already like I am.